Hi beautifuls, welcome back to Yildiz Readings 5D. For those of you that don't know, I'm a psychic medium, twin flame coach. I cover astrology, moon energy and personal development. If you do want to come join us in the members hub, we have private twin flame questions in there. No super chat required. And yes, monthly I come to you live, and during those sessions you're able to ask quick super chat questions. Now for this video, we're going to tune into your psychic energy, connecting into your love interest, any blockages or the unexpected that can come up. So please stay tuned, because this 2 weeks is set to be very, very interesting and pivotal. Love and light, guys. Let's get into the energy. Hi, beautiful Capricorn. We're here to do your psychic energy for this point in time. I have pulled the cards ahead of time. There will be a snippet for the extension read at the end of the video. Now, we're going to have a look at the energy, and I'm going to channel it directly. Number one, I can see for a lot of you, you do need to balance your sacral chakra. Now, although it's in the upright, I feel this month it's really important for you to, with all your endeavors and your connections, to be super cautious with. And I think your intuition's really on fire. Now, I do feel some of you are looking at your passions, your energy that you're putting into, the way people are maybe treating you in a circumstantial situation. But it more feels that there is a, you're on guard. That's the way I'll say it. You're on guard. You're weighing up the pros and cons. This can be with your work. This can be with your love life, with your friendship groups. And you do have a lot of aspects occurring in your chart at the moment that can be pretty challenging. But I do feel you're trying to pour your energy into these areas. And this can be one of those busy times. You do need to look after your aura. You do need to protect yourself. And even in this romantic connection, because I'm seeing this to be an embodiment of a vibration that you guys are going through at the moment. And some of you may have an instinct to do with something. Okay, so this can be bringing up some things from the past. Your sacral chakra is the joint chakra for those of you that have a soul connection. And there's a bit of a blockage. It's a bit like you're being protective. You're choosing how much you give. You're choosing how you deal with this. And it may be due to circumstances that had happened in the past. Now, I feel maybe a lot of you had a thought that if you ticked the box X, Y, and Z, things were going to get back on track. And you may have an idea as to how life should be. So how life should be versus how it currently is. I feel you have recovered and you've moved forward from the past. And it does kind of make sense. Look, I've got Cancer in my chart. And I know when we had the nodes in Cancer Capricorn, some of this month can feel a little bit like that, where you're thinking, hey, am I having a return of D-Day? Is this a repeated cycle? Are the same old things going to happen? Is this going to get better? And I do feel overall you are going to get the vitality back. Yes, you do really need to gauge your strength with what you put your energy into. But this is feelings coming back and delayed emotions from the past returning. So if that's playing out for you, I think it's almost like you're trying to tap into your instincts to know how to handle these challenges. Also, so that you aren't going into a situation like a bat out of hell without the information. I do feel something is making you feel somebody is hiding something from you. And I feel because people haven't been as maybe straightforward to you and it took you by surprise, you're more prone to look at things differently, a little bit like you're scanning people, okay? So you're scanning for the intent, you're scanning for what the goal is, another person's demeanor or a connection that you're currently dealing with. And this doesn't have to be love, but for some of you, this is the element of love. You are instinctually looking at trying to get life back in order, but there is a really heavy energy exuding through love right now. You may also feel quite tired and you don't want to put all the energy into things. I will discuss very quickly work. I would say you do need to be careful with superiors. I also feel that somebody may be putting a little bit too much of a burden and an emphasis on you, and that could be grating you a little bit. So just be careful with your nerve threshold when it does come to these individuals, because I do feel potentially you could get very angry with people that aren't working with you, with people that are putting a lot of pressure on you. And being that the crowning energy is all to do with contracts and connections, there are going to be some things that maybe you don't have the energy and vitality to do. You don't have the maybe passion or love. That they could be real tedious tasks. You could get some rewards out of this, but I do feel some jealousy could be coming up. And this could be because if you feel people are maybe slacking off and not doing what they're meant to. This can also be in relation to a connection that you're dealing with, that there may be some sense of jealousy. Now, this can be coming towards you, or you could be directly feeling it. But the jealousy as per se, I'm more feeling that, how do I put it? If anyone is being controlling towards you, or you're feeling somebody is hiding something from you, some of these old raw emotions can come up. And I think you're going to really want to go into hermit mode and close off and shut people out because you feel you've waited too long. And it's almost like this hot and cold, but it's like you've given, and now you're pulling back. And this can be making you very cross. I do feel, initially if this person is misunderstanding you and there's crosswise, and it can be people, it doesn't have to be one thing. I do feel you may be really looking at it and being very, very harsh either towards yourselves, like, oh God, why did I react to it this way? Could I have scared this person off? Could I have really affected this? Look, if it's have faith, everything happens for a reason. What I am saying is it can feel a little bit like a karmic cycle, and you're doing a lot to try and turn over your life. You're doing a lot on the monetary front. There's a lot of things coming at you. So overall, balance your sacral chakra, especially if you have concerns relating to finance and you have too much coming at you. You're more inclined to be a little bit cross and triggered. Now, the things external that can be playing out is that your intuition is telling you something, okay? You may be needing a little bit more time to do some guided meditation or just have some quiet time away from all the circumstances. I do feel you're looking at it like it takes two to tango. So overall, if you're working in a team environment, you don't want to do everyone's work. I would say, and I'm going to pull a chakra card because there is going to be a change of plans, and this could be causing a bit of a spanner in the works. And I'd say it's to do with the Mercury going into shadow. All of these things are really going to pick up pace. And it will feel as though... So we're going to pull one for work. Crosswise burdens. Yeah. And love. Yeah. What's been hidden? Oh, yeah. Mercury retrograde. Yeah. And you. Yeah, so some of these things are feeling tedious, okay? People not respecting your boundaries, people not respecting your energy. Some of you, this can be wearing you down. You may not have the energy or tolerance to achieve some of these things that you're trying to do. I do feel that you're wanting to communicate with someone that's like-minded, that understands you, and some of you are going to reach out to an individual for this. This could be a romantic partner, or it may be that they move directly towards you. But I do feel, some of you could feel like you're in the thick of it. I do see these things to all be really good, and if you are working hard, you're going to get the benefits out of it. So don't think that you're not going to have, these abundances coming to you. It's more take each step as you move forward. And I'm sort of saying the quality systems that you're putting into place are actually going to benefit you in the long run, because I do feel you're taking social responsibility. The issue would be us really moving into crosswise, and Mercury going into retrograde can cause some conflict for you. Mentors and superiors may not be seeing the bigger picture of this, and I do feel there can be some anxiety around a connection. Let's see what the go is with that, and then we'll get into the extension. Some of you, I do feel you think, and this could be two things, and this is the way it's coming through from my guides. Some of you are feeling this person is lying to you and they're hiding something. Some of you are feeling this person may be using you, and this doesn't have to be a romantic partner. Yeah, some of you are feeling they're a little bit disconnected and not really understanding that you have some feelings and you have some needs. So it's affecting you, right? It's affecting you. Something feels unhealthy when it comes to this give and take, and I think it's bringing up war wounds. You want to feel as though you can be yourself without having to sugarcoat things. You know, you want to be able to be loved and honoured in a sense that you can be the good, the bad and the ugly, and it does go both ways. So I think if you have had a wound from a person in the past, this could be a little bit problematic. And I also see, for those of you that are co-parenting, I do see, how was it being shown to me? Let me see. There can be some family gatherings, and I don't see this to be a negative thing. For some of you, and this could be a message for one patron, but it's I'm seeing an older gentleman, and I'm seeing a bunch of people. This could be a barbecue or a get together. For some of you, this person hasn't seen all of you for a while, but there could be a gathering. It could be old friends. These cards keep falling on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to work out differently on this occasion. So this social gathering is going to be very different. Some of you, this could be for an anniversary. And that can be an anniversary of many things. But it does feel the social gathering is going to go off without a hitch. You know, but some of these things could be aired out in a sense of dirty laundry. I do feel many of you are reconnecting with people from the past. And I'm also seeing... Ooh, okay, 1 minute. Yours might be a bit longer than usual. Okay, who is this person, please? Who's this person from the past? It's almost like I feel for those of you, if you're dealing with a circumstance separate to a past tense person, you know, this person may be coming back for some reason. Yeah, and it's like, really? This is an unexpected visit. This is an unexpected person coming in. They want to make peace. This could be a love interest. This could be somebody you're well and truly over. It doesn't have to be a soulmate, twin flame, but it seems to be somebody that maybe you had a better history with and you're sort of like very regretful of really dealing with. But they want to come in and talk to you. Oh, I don't know what they're going to say, but I don't know if it's so great. I don't think they have any negative intentions to. Stay tuned for the snippet. Otherwise, I'll see you shortly. And I'll see you live every Friday. Really? Okay, big revelations coming from an ex. This could be interesting. Okay, big apology. I feel you guys are going to be stuck in between a rock and a hard place and two romantic interests. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining us. If you do want the extension read, it is in the link directly below in the box. Also, all the booking information is there. Please subscribe if you do want to have current updates relating to astrology, moon energy, twin flame path. I do have super chat, so if you do feel you can't afford a reading, you can jump through and have a question during the sessions, as well as if you haven't joined my website, please do, because I do put up notifications relating to when I'm coming live, any events coming up, and specials. Take care. I will see you later. Have a great week.